Welcome to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection since 1991. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful Wednesday, December 23rd, and I'm Linda Karnauskas, your host. We have a great show for you today. First off, we're going to be visiting with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. We have three lovely ladies here to share a little bit about that. And then later on in the show, we're going to be at the Owatonna Arts Center talking with Santa and getting some Christmas viewpoints from our young children in the community. As a reminder, we would appreciate your input about what you would like to see on this program for show topics and guests. Do you know of a special event happening, or in your area, do you know of someone who deserves some kind of recognition for what they're doing in our community? And if so, please contact us either by emailing us at owatonnatoday@charter.net or by calling the show's producer, Leanne Alt, at 390-5751. We will take a break for some messages from our sponsors, and then we'll be right back with the gals from Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
I'm Dan Branstead of Carlson Branstead and Company, Certified Public Accountants. We support the Owatonna Today Show.
Owatonna Public Utilities, real people, real reliable, real progress. Making life a little easier day after day, taking pride in our community, listening to what you say, a voice you can talk to. We're growing with you in mind in everything we do. Owatonna Public Utilities.
Greetings from the Steele County Historical Society. We invite you to visit us and enjoy your county's history at the History Center and Village of Yesteryear. Check our website for current exhibits and monthly programs.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. And joining us now are three lovely ladies from Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Southern Minnesota. So, hi, ladies.
Hi.
So would you introduce yourselves, please, and your titles, if you'd appreciate that?
Sure, I'm Michelle Redman. I'm the Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
I'm Angela Herzog. I'm the Fund Development Coordinator at Big Brothers Big Sister, and I'm also a Big Sister to
Monica Mulari-Torrez.
Oh, welcome. We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
So let's start off with you and start off with overall what you could tell us about Big Brothers and Big Sisters and what the initial need is today.
Sure. Well, Big Brothers Big Sisters is simply a one-to-one mentoring organization. We provide a positive role model for children that need one. And basically, it's as easy as that. People kind of get caught up on the mentoring word, that's a little scary. What am I going to teach a child? I need to be very diligent about how this is going to work with the word mentoring in there. Basically, it's providing a one-to-one friendship with a child. And we, this year, have 467 of those mentoring friendships going on right now in our communities, and we are so proud of that. We had a goal of 437, so we surpassed that. And we are very proud of that, but there's so much more out there we need to do. We have a lot of children waiting on our waiting list and looking for more volunteers to step up and have that special friendship with a child.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, ladies, you've been in a relationship, a big and a little, and we're sharing some of that, and so would love for you to share with our viewing audience how that's started and where it is today.
Sure. Monica and I have been matched for 8 years. You were in 5th grade, I believe, when we started match. So, oh gosh, a lot of our match started with going to Disney movies and baking cakes at my house and cookies and simple stuff. Just being there with Monica and letting her know she had always had someone to talk to or hang out with if she needed. And our relationship definitely grew into when she was in high school and talking about grades and school. And I'll let Monica talk about where those last few years of talking about school have led her to.
Yeah, so Angela has been like my best friend through the whole process. So as I got into high school, a big goal that we always had was going to college. I was accepted into Bethel University, which is my dream school, and Angela actually sent me balloons and flowers at school. It was a great day. So right now I'm in Bethel. I just finished my first semester. I'm going pre-med as a major in biology to go to med school and become a pediatric oncologist.
Well, that's quite an achievement, and we're so proud of you there. And what have been some of the highlights of your relationship through the years? What, that you can touch on that for others to share?
I think it was the moment Monica and I stopped being a big sister and a little sister, and just really that junior and senior year, we really just became friends and somebody that we could always count on and know if I needed her to even help out with my 2 young kids, she was there to help out and hang out, and really just became a family member to me.
Yeah, for me, it was definitely becoming Angela's youngest daughter, Violet, her godmother, now that she has 3. But I love and adore Angela, and I love and adore her children. And so just being part of her family and watching her welcome in those 2, they're so cute and they're bundles of joy, and I just couldn't imagine my life without Angela or her family.
And so this relationship just came about because you said yes.
Yes. Yep. Basically.
And that's really a wonderful thing, and I'm getting a little teary-eyed with you here, watching your relationship. So it's been a good thing, and just for saying yes and being open to that, you've touched a life. And now what's interesting, I find interesting about that, is it's just not a cutoff at 18.
No.
The relationship goes a lot further, and you're friends and connected for life, and that's a wonderful thing. So we want to encourage others that take that
Absolutely.
first step.
Absolutely. And I think one thing our organization does so well, clearly, is we try and match bigs and littles based on personalities and interests. I mean, it's definitely, Monica and I were paired for a reason, because there's a lot of things we hold important in our lives as the same. There's a lot of interests that are same, and that's the reason Big Brothers Big Sisters matches last so long. That's the reason they last 8 years. That's the reason we're still friends, even though Monica is up at Bethel University for the majority of the year.
And it's pretty amazing because they've been matched for 8 years, and that match ended with her graduation. But their friendship and love for each other will continue to go on. They're family members, like what they're saying. But you see them and their love, but it wasn't all roses. There are bumps along the ways. There's hills to climb, sometimes mountains to climb. And that's what Big Brothers Big Sisters really does well. Not only matching the right personalities together to make that long match, but also to give them a professionally supported match support specialist. We have people that keep in contact with our matches and help them through everyday struggles, everyday little things that our match support specialists, who all have degrees in social work, know how to help them climb the mountains and get over the peak so they can be in this relationship and really continue to keep growing. That's the big difference.
I want to get in for the viewing audience too before we run out of time today. How does one become a big and join your organization if they're thinking,
Sure.
gee, I could do that?
Well, it's really quite easy. I mean, it's basically you just give us a call, or you can go to our website, and everything is online like every other place. But it's as simple as signing up, and then you meet with one of our enrollment specialists, and they do a interview process with references and background checks. And once you get through that process, then they find the right little for you. They do not take the child that's been waiting the longest and put it with the first volunteer that walks in the door. It is very much a matching process. They find the right little for the right big, and then that enrollment person brings it to the whole entire staff, and we discuss it and make sure it is the right match. I can't even explain how important that is. We don't want to put an adult with a child and say, oh, it'll work out, we'll make it work out. We want that match from the beginning to be a very strong match.
And you have 150?
We have 150 children right now on our waiting list, and I know that sounds huge, but it is constantly about 150, and we are constantly matching children. We have like 467 matches this year, so we are matching children, but more children keep coming in. The need is there. And these kids come from a variety of families. We have children from single-parent families. We have children that are living with their grandparents, non-traditional families. But we also have the families that have a mom and dad, and they just want something extra for their child. There is no child that is turned away from Big Brothers Big Sisters. And we're doing a campaign right now with the local newspapers in our 4 county areas. We're in all the papers in Rice County, Dodge County, Waseca County, and of course here in Steele County. And just talking... having the kids, 12 Kids of Christmas is in the paper here. I don't know if you can see that there. And we just highlighted 12 of the children that are on our wait list. And it's really fun. So this goes in the paper, and every day a different child is highlighted. Like this is Nelia. And then we have Marquise, and it just kind of gives you a little story about them. And when people read this in the paper and then they give us a call and say, oh, Marquise, he has a lot of interests I have. He looks like someone I would like to be matched with. We don't match them that way. They can't come in and tell us the child that they want, but they kind of get a reference of the children that we do have on our wait list. And it's a great, we've been doing this for so many years. Way before I started 8 years ago, we've been doing this. And it is wonderful to get the names and the faces of the children out there so people can see them. People know what Big Brothers Big Sisters is. They think about it and they always think, oh, someday I'm going to do that. It's just taking that leap and doing it.
And we talked about this a little bit, no age barrier.
No age barrier. Well, the only age barrier for a community-based match is you have to be 18. But other than that, you can be 18 to 118. Some of our best matches are people that are in their older ages and they have more time and they have so much wisdom to share. And you know, our kids get the chance to do so many things. We have activities like crazy for them to do. We have kickball and baseball and open gym, and we get to go to Twins games and Vikings games. But when we survey our kids, the number one thing they say they like to do with their big is just hang out and talk. So you don't have to be super athletic. You don't have to be super smart. You just have to be willing to spend that time and talk with a child, because that's all they want to do is have someone there to talk to.
Well, I can't thank you enough, ladies, for coming this morning and talking with us about the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Minnesota. And once again, how do they join if they want to join? And also your website. There's some stories out there. And
yes, go to our website at bbbsofsouthernmn.org or call us at 451-5922. We love to hear from people, and we love to get you started at being a big.
We thank you for joining us today, ladies. And is there one thing you'd want to say to the audience about Big Brothers, Big Sisters before we end our segment?
I'd say as a big, you will get more out of it than probably your little will. It's one of the best things I ever volunteered to do.
Okay. So at this Christmas season, if you're thinking about it, please give the Big Brothers and the Big Sisters of Steele County a call. Thank you, ladies, so much for coming. Okay, we're going to leave these lovely ladies at this time, and we're going to go and take a quick break for some messages from our sponsors, and we'll see you in a little bit down at the Owatonna Arts Center with Santa.
United Way is all about
a safety net in times of crisis.
Strong, safe, healthy community.
Children and youth achieving their potential.
Healthy children.
Independent and stable families. Better health of community members.
Please join us and all Napa Distribution Center employees by giving generously, advocating for a better quality of life, and volunteering your time. We all win when we live united.
The majority of fatal home fires happen at night when people are sleeping. Smoke alarms give you time to escape. We recommend that you have a smoke alarm in every sleeping room of the house and on every floor in the common living areas. Smoke alarms should be tested monthly, and batteries should be replaced at least once a year. This is a safety tip from the Owatonna Fire Department.
Hello, I'm Glenn Mager. And I'm Michael Mager with the Brick Mager Funeral Home and the Medford Funeral Home. At Brick Mager, we are privileged to have served the families of Steele County community for 118 years.
Whether you choose traditional burial or cremation, we promise the tribute your loved one deserves with the peace of mind that you require.
We are proud to be part of the Owatonna Today Show.
Hi, this is Barry Gillespie, president of ERA Gillespie Real Estate, where our pledge is to save you money, save you time, and simplify your life. And we're proud supporters of the Owatonna Today Show.
Hello, I'm David Einhaus with the Owatonna Foundation. Thank you to all of our donors who have helped make Owatonna a better place to live. Will you join us today with a financial gift? Owatonna Foundation is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
What's your name?
Cora.
What is it? Say it again.
Cora.
Cora.
Cora, what a pretty name. And what's your little sister's name?
Nyla.
Nyla and Cora. So were you happy to see Santa? Oh, and what does Christmas mean to you, Cora? Can you tell me? Look here, talk right into here and everybody can hear you.
Hey, Cora, whose birthday is on Christmas? Say it loud.
Who was born?
Who was it?
Jesus.
Jesus! What did you want for Christmas? Now you have to tell everybody really loud so Santa can hear again.
What did you want?
Bucket.
A bucket?
What color?
Red.
A red bucket. And what are you going to do with that red bucket?
And I want Play-Doh too.
Okay.
Play-Doh.
So if you could say anything to anybody about Christmas, what would you want them to know? What would you say?
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, can you wave to everybody and say Merry Christmas? Can you wave up here?
You gotta wave.
Okay.
Wave. Hi. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, girls, for talking to us, and Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Could I have your names again, please?
Colin McShane.
Zach McShane.
Okay. We're here at the Owatonna Arts Center, and you young gentlemen have just visited with Santa and going to enjoy a cup of cocoa. And I just wondered, what does Christmas mean to you?
Meeting family and friends.
Meaning family and friends, and how about for you?
Having fun.
Having fun? Okay, well, those are all good things. And we celebrate. And how do you celebrate at your house?
Invite family over and just eat and open presents.
Good. What is your favorite food?
Tacos.
Tacos. So do you get any of those on Christmas?
Not really.
Not really? What do you usually have on Christmas?
Monkey bread, ham, and other stuff.
Okay, well, that's all good too, right? All right, now for the big question. What do you want most for Christmas?
Lego jail set.
Remote control airplane.
Say that again?
Remote control airplane.
Wow, so that's great. Well, I hope you have a great holiday season. You seem like two fine young men. Now, I suggest you go have some cookies and cocoa and enjoy the rest of the day. And thank you for answering our questions. And would you like to say Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas. How about give them a wave, shall we? Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. So, Reed, you told me your name was Reed, and you're here today and talk with Santa. So tell us, what does Christmas mean to you?
What it means to me is that we'll have fun on Christmas, spend time with family, and learn and celebrating the birth of Jesus.
How wonderful. That is what Christmas is all about, isn't it? And then what did you ask Santa for, or if you're not afraid to share?
I don't want to share.
You don't want to share. Okay, what's something you would like for Christmas that you didn't tell Santa?
A iPhone 6.
No, say that again?
iPhone 6.
An iPhone 6. Well, good for you, Reed. Well, thanks for talking with us today and taking the time out. Thank you. And you want to wave and say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hi there. How are you? Merry Christmas.
Good.
It's good, huh? So you talked to Santa, and I'm just curious, what does Christmas mean to you?
Well, it makes me happy
And why is that?
because I get Christmas presents.
Well, that's good, and you get many. What are a few that you hope is under the tree this year?
Well, some mog equipment, some construction equipment, some farm equipment.
And what is your favorite food at Christmas?
Well, it's usually just ham.
Okay. Well, would you wish our audience Merry Christmas? Tell everybody Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You got a big smile there? Let's see, how big can it get? Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good Christmas.
Okay.
So, would you like to share your name with everybody?
Brooklyn.
Oh, we're so glad you're here, and what a beautiful dress you have on. But what does Christmas mean to you, Brooklyn?
Jesus' birth.
Jesus is born, and how do you celebrate that?
By I don't know.
Yes, what do you do to celebrate at your house?
We mostly go to my grandma's house for Christmas.
Okay, and what does Grandma do while you're there?
Well, she makes dinner and we open presents after.
Oh, and what do you usually have for dinner?
I don't know.
lot of-
Mostly anything.
Mostly anything, but it's all good, I bet. Yeah. What's one thing you hope is under the tree this year for Brooklyn?
American Girl Love Death.
Okay. Well, thank you. And you want to wave to everybody and say Merry Christmas? We wave to the camera. Merry Christmas. Give them a big smile. Yeah, okay. We're here with Hunter and Amber. And so we talked to Santa. And what does Christmas mean to you and Amber, Hunter?
I don't know for sure.
For sure. Do you celebrate Christmas at your house? And how do you do that?
We go to my grandma's.
You go to Grandma's, and what does Grandma do?
Cook supper.
Cook supper, okay. What's some of your favorite food at Christmas?
The cookies.
The cookies, okay. And I'm just curious, you seem like such a great big brother and to Amber and all that. What did you ask Santa for this year?
A Nerf gun that can turn into 30 different things.
Wow, and do you know what Amber asked for?
A dolly.
A doll. What kind of doll? Okay, it doesn't matter as long as we're happy, right? Okay, well, if you think it's going to be a great Christmas, like I think it's going to be a great Christmas, let's wave and say Merry Christmas. Can we smile? Merry Christmas. Okay, thank you. You did good, Amber. Okay. Hi, I'm here with Piper. Just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas. Can you wave into the camera and say Merry Christmas? Like this? Can you do that with me? Can you wave? Can you show them your candy cane? How about a smile? What does Santa say? What does Santa say? Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Well, Merry Christmas from Piper. Say hi. Can you say hi? Say hi. Yay! Merry Christmas. Okay. She almost ate the mic. Oh, she's precious.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Piper. Good morning, ladies. So, I'd like to know your names, if I may.
Mariah, Camlin, and Sadie.
And so you're here visiting with Santa today, and I'm just curious, what does Christmas mean to you?
Just all the fun that we usually have.
What does it mean to you?
You get presents and fun stuff.
What does it mean to you?
It means getting together with family and being happy that Jesus was born.
Good, good. And so what did you ask Santa for? Say real loud so everyone can hear.
Chocolate pen and a hula hoop.
A hula hoop? A hula hoop. What would you do with a hula hoop?
Hula hoop with it.
Okay. And what did you ask Santa for?
My own Play-Doh set.
What's your favorite Play-Doh set?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. And what did you ask Santa for?
I asked him for a sketch pad and a painting easel.
Future artist. Well, good. Well, how about we look into the camera and wave Merry Christmas and give it the biggest smile you can give it. Say yes. Okay. Thank you, girls. So, what would you like to share with me? What is your name?
Abby.
Hi, Abby. And you talked to Santa today?
Yes.
And what did you ask Santa for? Can I ask that question?
Pie face.
Pie face. What is pie face?
It's like where you take a piece of a pie, then you put it in a little thing. You have to put your face in the hole, then it flings the piece of the pie into your face.
Oh, boy. And now, besides pie face, what does Christmas mean to you? What do you do for Christmas? How does your family celebrate Christmas?
By opening presents and having fun together.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good time. And how about we look at the camera? Can you give a great big smile and say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
Hey, Elisa.
Yeah, I see. You're Elise. And what is your name?
Listen.
Okay. And what were you saying? Were you looking at Santa? And what did you ask Santa for today?
Rescue bots.
Okay. And what does Christmas mean to you?
I don't know.
When Jesus was born?
Okay, well, tell you what. It's probably been a long morning. How about we look into the camera and can we wave and smile and say, Merry Christmas? Can you say Merry Christmas? Say, Merry Christmas. Yeah. Yay. Hi, ladies. I would love to know your names.
Hannah and Natalie.
And did you see Santa today?
Yeah.
Okay, and can I ask, what did you ask for?
I asked for clothes, books, and a new bedding.
Wow.
A milk can get a ball, a milk can get a clothes and jewelry.
Wow, that's what?
I asked a lot of things, but
That's quite a list, but that's very efficient. Very good. Oh boy. Now, what does Christmas mean to you?
spending time with family and celebrating Jesus. Celebrating Jesus' birthday.
That's right. And sing happy birthday to Jesus? Yeah, okay. Now, what does your family do to celebrate?
We put up a tree, and on Christmas morning we open up our presents.
You
bake cookies.
What's your favorite cookie?
Probably kisses.
What was that?
Kisses.
Kisses. Well, let's say happy or Merry Christmas to everybody, okay? You want to look into the camera and wave? Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Amy Swain Hearing Centers is a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show. I'm Dr. Amy Swain, and I want everyone to hear better.
I'm Deb Gillard. And I'm Shawn McNulty with Brookdale Owatonna Assisted Living and Memory Care,
where we provide optimum living activities to keep our residents engaged in life.
And we are a proud sponsor of the Owatonna Today Show.
Welcome back to the Owatonna Today Show, your community connection. Thank you for sharing with the little ones and staying tuned and watching the little ones with us down at the Owatonna Arts Center. We want to be sure that you know and stay tuned and watch on Friday. Merry Christmas, and we'll have a special Christmas show for you. And until then, on behalf of the Owatonna Today Show, our producer Leanne Alt, we wish you a Merry Christmas and peace on earth.